Hey, welcome to my video. I am starting it out like this because I want you to see our beautiful blue skies. It's a lovely day, so I'm going to turn you around. Hey, welcome to my journey. Did you love that blue sky or what? Oh my gosh. So Holly and Jacob came up and I come out here on the porch to tell them about everything. I'm like, I'm going to do my way in from the porch. I just had to put this little jacket on. It's just a tad bit nippy, but not enough to not be out here. So, you know why we're here. We're here for weigh-in. I ain't happy. I'm going to tell you that I'm not happy, and I don't think we're going to talk about it. I weighed 269.9 for a gain of 3.2, and I am not happy. The scale has defined me, and I don't like it. I'm almost to the point where I'm going to weigh once a month and not worry with the in-between. David told me last night, he said, I was talking about how I was going to try to get back on track and everything like that, and he said, don't let that medicine, what was the word? He used some word, I can't remember, but he's telling me don't let that medicine get me off track or get me discouraged. That was it. He said don't let it get you discouraged. So I don't know if that extra 3 pounds is coming from the Lyrica, if I just hadn't got over that initial weight gain before the true fight begins. I don't know, but I'm not happy. And my hair, look, the way my hair's colored, it looks like a bowl cut on the side. I declare to my soul she cut it short. But it's like I was saying, you get to cutting on one side and you got to match the rest of it. You can't go whoppy jog with it. So, listen, let me tell you about my mama. She called me this morning, and she does have a slow growing cancer. I have asked for y'all's prayers and good thoughts. Her doctor called her yesterday. She called me, her doctor called her this morning, and she called me this morning. It's in her lungs, and it's slow growing. He said she's been getting these scans for like 3 years, and it just got big enough for him to take a biopsy. He told her, he said, you'll die of natural causes in old age before this will get you. And it's not the surgical kind. That doctor will get up with her family doctor. He's an internist. He's not family doctor at all. But that's what mine is, and she's an internist, so it just kind of comes out like that. And then her heart and lung doctor. And he said they'll get a plan up. He said he'll probably get with them this weekend. So then maybe by the first of the week, she'll have a plan of attack. So I didn't get as tore up as I would have if it had been some very aggressive cancer. So I feel better because this is so slow growing, and he told her what he told her. That makes me feel better. But let me tell you a funny story about her. So I've told y'all before, you know Tumi, which I think it's actually Timu because it was on a Super Bowl commercial. Y'all remember? I think they said Timu. People call it all kinds of different things. I don't really care what you call it. I call it Timu. Well, my mama calls it Tumi because we were talking about it yesterday. She thought it was spelled T-U-M-E. Tumi. I said, no, it's T-E-M-U. Okay. Well, here's the thing. She calls it Tumi, so I just call it Tumi. There's no need to confuse her. If she knows it by Tumi, then that's what I call it. So around the house, I call it Tumi, right? Well, David had to go to South Park Mall. That's on the other side of Kannapolis from us. It's in Charlotte, I should say, to get some glasses yesterday. And he messaged me. He said they got a Tumi store. I'm like, what? I said, send me a pic. Well, I'm all excited. I'm trying to look it up. online. I can't find it. I can't find it nowhere. And y'all know I can find anything on Google. I am the queen of Google. Well, he got he got home. I said, "Did you get me a pic?" He said, "Oh no, I didn't." I'm like, "You were supposed to get me one." So Mama called and I said, "Listen, are you sitting down?" She said, "No, I'm standing up." I said, "Well, listen, you're gonna faint." She said, "What?" I said, "There's a Tumi at South Park Mall." She said, and David's in the computer room hollering, "Here it is, here it is." I told her, I said, "Come on, let's go in there and see." It was Tumi, Tumi. It was some kind that looked like clothing store named Tumi. And when he texted it to me, he spelled it Tumi. So I'm thinking he's calling it Tumi like Mama calls it Tumi, like I call it Tumi. Mama started laughing, I started laughing, Dave started laughing. He says, "Well, I tried." I'm like, "Yeah, hey." You didn't know no difference. So they got a Tumi store at South Park, but not the one we know. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. Listen, when me and RJ went walking uptown the other day, y'all know my video? I got 2 big old skeeter bites on the back of my back flap. I sure enough did. It is too early for them daggum blood suckers to be out. They will eat me up. When I was a kid, I get welts like that. All over my legs, just big old welts from skeeter bites. But Holly and the baby came. He come in the door. Well, he come and sat on me for a long time, which was nice because sometimes he comes in and he's afraid Holly's going to leave him. But he come out, met him at the door and got him in and everything. He wants to stay outside and play. And it's a little chilly. And Holly said, "No, we're going to go in and visit a little bit first." He said, "I don't want to just come up here just for him to go outside and play and we don't get to visit." And so he come over and sat on my lap for a long time. But as soon as he come in, he's telling Papa's garage, Papa's garage. And David wasn't here. He was out getting his DOT physical. And that was over in Charlotte. So I said, "I don't know when Papa's going to be home." So about 15 minutes before she had planned on leaving, he got home. So we're like, "Papa's here. Papa's garage." We told Papa he wants in your garage. So they took him out there. He come in and had black hands. I said, "Yeah, he's been in the garage." Well, I had some stuff I was donating where I cleaned out, and I said, "Oh, you forgot to look at the stuff." So she looked, she goes, "Oh, I'm going to need a box." Because me and her, we passed stuff back and forth. And so she was picking out some stuff, and while she was putting it in the car, she said, "You can play outside." So you know what he likes to do? He likes to play with Papa's car. In and out. I had given him a drink, and he had it sitting in there. And they were getting ready to leave. She says, "Okay." Well, he started for the car, opened the door. He knew she was coming to get him, and he started crying. I can't take it. He was out here. She was in the big room getting stuff. He went out the back door, and I said, she come up through here. I said, "Did I hear a car door?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "How did he get out there?" She said, "He opened the back door and went." She said, "After I was telling him no, he went." So she went and got him and brought him in. And Papa was like, "Well, he's got to learn." I'm like, "Yeah, but it kills me. I can't stand to see him cry." So he come over there to me because he knows I'll give in. Well, after Holly done said, I done told him no, I'm like, "Oh, I can't go against her. She's trying to teach him something." So I picked him up and held him. He cried on my shoulder a little bit. And then he got real quiet. And he said, "Mommy." I said, "She's down there in the other room." So he got up, went down the other room. He was fine. So I went down there, and he picked up one of my drinks. He wanted that. So I opened that. He drank on that. Well, when they was leaving, he was out here playing. And when she come to get him, his drink was sitting in the drink holder. And she says, "Give me a lemonade." So he reached up to her. No, he did not want her taking it. He's just, then she picked him up, and he was, the little boy was devastated going to the car. Devastated. I told Holly, I said, you just rocked his little world right there, crushed him. So I went back in there, told him about everything, and went to the bathroom, and I heard her come back in. I come out, I told David, I said, "What'd you come back in for?" Get Jacob a snack. So he'd have a snack on the way home, but you could tell he was ready for his nap. She said he'll fight it and won't take a nap. And she said when he don't take a nap, he is so emotional the rest of the day. She said he's got to have a nap. She said even if you don't go to sleep, I tell him you can read your books. You have 3 books. That's all you get, 3 books. And you can lay there and talk to yourself, play imagination, whatever. But you have to rest. She says she don't want to like just shut the door and make him stay in there for 3 hours. She don't want it to seem like a nap time is a punishment, you know. But some days he just will not nap. I don't know how you get him to. She took his toys out of his she was talking to us the other day when we had went down there. And she said she took all the toys out of his room. She said it's like a prison camp. She said because he just stays in there and plays. She said you take something away and he can just figure out something else, you know. His imagination, he'll find something to play. I said, well, you were that way. Daddy said, like a gulag. I went there and looked. Oh my Lord, he's got a dresser and his bed, and I think maybe a nightstand. There's no toys. All the toys are in the living room. The way she's got her couch set up, it's a sectional. There's a place behind it. That's his space. That's got his little shelves with little toys on it and stuff like that. So, yeah, bless his little heart. I think my neighbor's got a boyfriend. The one up, the next one after this one here, the second house up from me. Her husband died a few years ago. I didn't think she was the dating kind. I guess she is. Go girl. She's in her 70s if she's not 80 yet. So, listen, I done told David, anything ever happens to us or you, there ain't no more. I'm done. Done. D-O-N-E. I ain't doing it again. He said he ain't either. I want him to be happy, but secretly I'm thinking good. I don't want him loving nobody else. He had a wife before me, but I'm the next one, so even though I pick on him that's his favorite wife, she is not, because she did him dirty. I mean, she did him wrong. And it took a long time for him to get over it. So now that we've got together and been together all these years and everything, I don't want nobody else coming behind me, taking my place. And I know that's selfish. It is selfish. And when I'm dead, I won't know it, but I know it now. Any of y'all like that? Y'all feel that way? I don't want her using my stuff. No. Listen. So me and David worked with this man who liked Vietnamese women. And he went over to Vietnam to get his wife. And he met her over there. They got married in a traditional ceremony over there. It was beautiful. He brought us pictures. And then she come over here and got married legally over here. Well, she died of lupus. And he told us he had a big, big picture of her hanging over his bed. And he got married, and this little girl was so sweet. Oh my gosh. Her name is Lon. She's the sweetest, littlest thing. He did the same thing. He went over there, he met her, they married over there, married over here. They've been married for, oh my gosh, long time. But now, to this day, it might be down, but when he met her and got her over here, he left that picture of his former wife up in the bedroom. No. Not doing it. What am I hearing? I don't know, but I'm hearing something. or my cousin down there on the porch. But I don't think I know nothing else. I need to go to the Dollar Tree. Oh, John made her motel reservations. We were on the phone last night, and she got her reservations made and confirmed. So she won't be in my town because she was asking about a certain motel. I'm like, no, you're not staying there. You're not staying there. I was telling Holly today. She said, oh, no. I'm like, no, that's what I said. You're not staying in that area. No. So she's in Charlotte, which is not far from me, the part that she's in. She's in University area near the college. So it won't be far. And it's right off the interstate. So that's an easy get to. So next Saturday, she said, I still can't believe it's happening. I'm like, I know. Something better not happen. That's all I got to say about it. She did send me a thing that showed the weather here is going to be in the 60s and 70s all week. Chance of rain Friday and Saturday. Guess when she's coming? Well, she'll be at her motel Friday night late. But she'll be here Saturday. And she wants to go downtown. And it better not rain. If it does, we're going in the rain. We'll just wear our raincoats or our hats or something. I will not allow the rain to dampen our fun. So I'm excited. You know, I told her how are we gonna vlog? Like she'll be vlogging, I'll be vlogging. Are we gonna like take turns and it's gonna be funny how we get that accomplished. I guess I'll be filming her when she's not filming me and vice versa. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but it'll have to be fun. Maybe we can get the guys to do some of the camera work. Doug, he does it, so he knows how. David, I don't know if he knows like where to point the camera and stuff like that. I don't know. Well, I guess this is a short video since we didn't talk about my weight. I'm not going to. You'll know next Thursday if it's a weigh-in video or not a weigh-in video. Because I'm talking about it now, but I don't even want to talk about what I did right, what I did wrong. I did more right than I did wrong. So, I'm blaming it on Lyrica. I'm not blaming it on myself, because I've eaten worse than I had this past week and lost. So, that's the best I can think. So anyway, alright, well, this is Thursday. I guess, yeah, I don't have to take Mama to the doctor tomorrow because he talked to her on the phone. So I guess we'll have live. Unless I have something else to do. I'm not really sure. So I do have a junk journal video I'm working on right now. Editing. Just like last time. Just like sped up to music. Just you can watch me put my trash in my journal. I know not many people watch it, but those of you that do watch it, you like it, and so I like to give it to you, and I like to make it because I like to do it. So that's what it's about. All right, well, that'll do it for me. I guess I'll see you tomorrow for live. If not, I'll see you not Saturday for prep. Not doing no prep. Just doing little things during the week to give me lunch for the next day. Like I got to go in there and eat lunch now. I mixed up my dinners. I was supposed to have hamburger steaks last night, chicken thighs tonight, but I got confused, and so we'll have hamburger steaks tonight. But I got to go in there and make some Brussels sprouts to go with my chicken thigh, and that's going to be my lunch. Okay, well, that'll be all for me. See you when I see you.